Alright, in this video we'll show you how to update firmware on your Garmin eTrex 20. First thing we need to do is get our USB cable out and we need to hook it up to our computer. Make sure though you have all the latest updates and software from Garmin onto your computer, PC or Mac. And what we'll do here is we'll plug this in the back and we'll get started on the computer. Alright, so now we are in Basecamp. The latest version of Basecamp will allow you to not only recognize your device, but to let you know if you have firmware available to download or not. So that is located on the top right of the Basecamp interface. You'll see the little exclamation point and maybe a little circle to tell you how many notifications that you have. Here we have a device update available. You click on the button and we do have it available. We can skip or download. We'll choose download now. Now it's kind of cut off here, but you'll have the option here on your screen to download. At this point, it will use the Garmin webupdater software. That's why I said about updating all your software before you start. Here we can read about the specific changes to the firmware. We've noticed here that we went from 2.5 and we're going to go to 2.8. A lot of changes in the firmware. Once you're comfortable reading all that, we can click on the update button. That will bring up the software license agreement. We can agree on that. What it's going to do now is it's going to download from the website to our computer and then it's going to send it to our Garmin device. This process may take about a minute or so. Alright, now that the firmware has transferred to our device, we're going to disconnect the eTrex from our computer and then we'll flip over to the unit to finish the job. At this point, we're all done here on the computer. So we unplugged the device from the computer and we had to hit the power button to start up again. Some models don't have to do this, but you have to. See the usual screens, loading loader, and we'll see the software update. This might take a minute or two, depending on the size of the update. So you notice here that we have a percentage progress meter instead of the bar that we see on other models. Looks like we're almost done. This should restart once it hit 100%. And there you go. And there it is, 2.8. So we're updated. That is how you update firmware on your eTrex 20.